And welcome back. Well, it has been a very hot day outside. Yeah, well above average for this time of year. 96 degrees is what we topped out at this afternoon. 70 was this morning's low. And not near records right now, but we are going to be approaching near record-breaking temperatures on your 7-day planner, so just get ready for that. This heat's going to stay with us for at least the next week or so. Visible satellite. Again, we had a few clouds pop up over our viewing area. That has really been about it. Again, a high pressure, I keep mentioning, just kind of sitting over us. It's not really going anywhere. That's why we have been very dry and overall just very hot. We really haven't seen any relief inside except for a few scattered showers. We're seeing a few that were to our northeast. Those have since dissipated. Again, these are just those afternoon pop-up showers. Yeah, there's really nothing to these. They really aren't moving. The flow loss is very, very weak right now too. So lows for tonight, much like last night and the night before that as well. Temperatures will be right near 70 degrees, some upper 60s, mainly clear. It's going to start to get a little bit more humid outside as we do have a little bit of moisture trying to roll on in. Although that's really not going to do anything for our shower activity and for your Thursday and really on throughout your weekend as well. Near record heat across the southeast. Unfortunately, this ridge that's sitting over us is going to amplify. That means that high pressure is going to get stronger, as though it's going to be more of an effect from a trough out to the west, which I'll show you here in just a second. Shower activity potentially in the far northern portions of the state, but that's really about it. So let's go back here. There we go. Your forecast highs for tomorrow. I know we kind of want to skip it. In the mid-90s, winds out of the west-northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour, mostly sunny skies. And for this weekend, again, high pressure just sitting over us. Really, it's going to be impacting pretty much the eastern half or eastern 2/3 of the U.S. But notice the jet stream starts to pick up, and anytime you see this amplified ridge, you can usually look out to the west and you see an amplified trough, this little dip right here. And that's what we're starting to see as we go into the weekend. This Pacific jet will kind of pick up, start to dig down to the south a little bit. And even though that does heat us up, this is what we want to start to see, because this means our chances are going to start to increase for these troughs to kind of push some cooler air down into our neck of the woods. Again, some models are hinting at right around the 4th to the 7th, potentially seeing a front roll on through. That's still a ways away right now, but we're starting to see, again, some of those signs that fall is trying to start to make a rebound attempt because, again, we're already into fall right now, so we'd like to see this after all. Cooler temperatures, yeah, we'd like those. When we look at our water vapor imagery, I want to update you on the tropics and what we have ongoing, because remember, we still are in hurricane season. And we still actually do have 3 named systems out in the Atlantic, but the one we're going to take a look at is Karen, sitting just to the east of the Bahamas, north of Hispaniola and Puerto Rico. And it's just kind of sitting out there. It is a tropical storm right now, and this is kind of its path. So the high pressure I mentioned that's kind of sitting over our area is also going to kind of steer this. There's actually a low-level high pressure that'll be along the eastern seaboard that's going to kind of steer Karen. So Karen's going to the northeast, eventually looks to make a loop back to the west. And the good news is all indications are Karen is just having a very, very difficult time, even staying a tropical storm. And so we expect it to dissipate out in the Atlantic and not impact us. So right now, all is clear out as far as any tropics that would concern us. All right, here we go into your weekend. Temperatures remaining in the mid-90s. Now as we go into next week, the heat builds back in even hotter. We're talking temperatures in the upper 90s by next week and near record-breaking temperatures for Monday throughout Tuesday and Wednesday.